All right, look, I got to point out a grave injustice, kind of some bullshit. I've been real positive about Diablo 4 experience. I've been cheerleading. I've been calming everybody down about pay to win and all this stuff. But it's time I got to call bullshit some bullshit, y'all. This is just not right. So look, we got this. Everybody knows the Diablo 4 Twitch drops. We support your favorite streamer and all this shit. And um, there's a major problem with this. It's bad. In a nutshell, they sent out a request to everybody on Twitch, and apparently you had to have streamed Diablo. This is very similar to when they sent out the closed beta invites in November, and they went on YouTube and they said the people that have spent extended time in the end game system of Diablo 2, Diablo 3, Diablo Immortal, or Diablo 2 Resurrected will receive an invite to the closed beta to test this. That was back in November. That was not true. Anybody and everybody that ever had a Blizzard account got an email. It was a random generated thing. So I missed out on that. I didn't get it. A bunch of people in my community got it. People that don't even care about the game got it. Whatever. Strike one. Okay. I did a video about it and people were like crying about it. Well, you're probably going to say the same damn thing. Except this right here doesn't just affect me, it affects a lot of other people. Okay. So fast forward to this. I let that go. I moved on. No big deal. Whatever. I didn't get to do the closed beta. Surely I'll have an opportunity because, granted, I don't have a huge reach. I'm a small channel. If you do search on Google and ask for a top Diablo channel of 2023, I'm on that shit. The top 10. So I guess it's ignorance to think, oh, I'll at least get an invite. I cover the game all the time. That's all I do about my channel. So I entered the damn thing. My community reminded me, hey, make sure you check your Twitch. I did. I entered it. Cool. I entered it early. No problem. So then the list comes out. My community starts pinging me. I'm sitting over here like a fool, theory crafting on a damn build calculator while all these other guys secretly have access to the fucking game and they get to see everything that works and everything that's being awesome, and I'm over here like a fucking clown using a piece of paper. Okay, that's fine. The list comes out. They said, hey, you're not on it. So I went and checked. It's a 120 page list and I was on it. I said, no, I'm on there, page 102. No problem. Okay. So a couple hours goes by and they send another list out and they said, Hawg, you're not on this list. They made updated list. Well, shit. So I verified I was not on that list. Well, why does this matter? Why is this a big deal, Hawg? Who cares if you're on the list? Well, it is a big deal because what this is a month-long incentive for you to go watch these people on the list. There's a 90-page list of all these creators that supposedly make Diablo content, which is not true. And I'm going to show you why here in a second. But every week, you watch your favorite streamer and you gift him 2 subs, you get these cosmetics. It incentivizes people to watch your channel. Well, as a content creator for Diablo, and I do this 24/7, that's probably a good idea, right? Yeah, I want that. I want that to happen to me. So that way, my community that already follows me can watch me and get the cosmetic rewards, and I get subs. It's a win-win. But that didn't happen. So go over to Twitter, and there's a statement from Adam Fletcher right here. It says we had to make a cut. The program had an overabundance of signups, and we inserted the maximum amount we could based off platform limitations. This does not mean everyone who opted in made it, but we made sure to do removals at random and not via any requirement beyond the above. So why did we have a 120 page list that came out first? And then a couple hours later, We had a 90-page list. Okay, that does, if you already put that list out, why did you make cuts to it and take people off of that list? And you just did it at random. Well, there's a big problem with that, y'all. If you don't do any vetting whatsoever and you just randomly cut people off of there, you could run the risk of cutting off some of your biggest cheerleaders, some of your biggest fans. Now, of course, you know good and goddamn well that they made sure that the guys that had a pretty decent following and partner status didn't get dropped. Okay? But it doesn't take very long. You do a little Nancy Drewing, little investigating to see that this is bullshit. It's 100% injustice, not only to me, but to the other people that are in my same position. So now my community, they're going to be like, sorry, Hawg, we love you, man. But we got to go watch this other dude so we can get cosmetics from him. And then that guy gets my viewers, and it's fucking bullshit. Okay? So look here. If we go to the list and we click on one of the very first people, this is what we get. So this is a Diablo streamer, right? 140 follows, which is fine, but he has less followers than I do. And he doesn't stream. He has literally one stream of Diablo, 1 hour, 28 minutes, server slam. That's it. So this guy, you have to go watch this guy to get cosmetics over me or over anybody else that makes Diablo content that didn't get in there. That's not fair, and I understand. I know more than anybody, life ain't fair, but to me, it's bullshit for a zillionaire company that has nonstop flashed in our faces, even though we've already pre-order the game, give us your money, do this, do that, and they can't take an X amount of labor and get two people to split that list in half and go through and do this, just click and see if there's any Diablo content on there. Give me a fucking break. There is no excuse for that except for incompetent management. That's all it is. I have personally run an influencer section on a company. It was in professional fishing. It's not in gaming. Works the same way. It literally takes no time to vet. If you just want to make sure the people are actually Diablo streamers, you just go down the list and you click and you make sure. It might take 4 hours. So let's look at another example. Now, it's not these guys. It's not the channels that I'm pointing out. It's not their fault. Okay? I'm happy for them. Glad they got on the list. But the point is if I was getting into a Call of Duty stream or a Dead Island or whatever this guy is streaming, and he didn't get picked to get his channel pushed, and I did, but I never played Call of Duty, that'd be bullshit. It's 100% bullshit. So here's another example. This is all on the first page. Here's another guy. 82 followers, okay? And he plays Warhammer and all kind of different games, and he doesn't stream. This is it. There's not even a Diablo game. Didn't play the server slam. So again, this channel gets incentivized. Go watch this guy who doesn't know anything about the game, who doesn't play the game, can't offer you anything. You got to go watch him. Can't watch veteran Diablo players. So I know this is coming off as crying. I'm sorry. I am fucking pissed. And you guys know me that follow me, and you know that I'm going to call it out, and I got to call it out. And I went and posted some stuff on Twitter about it and posted some examples. Y'all, there's a channel on here that doesn't even have an about me filled in, has 0 videos. They got chosen over someone that does this full time. Big F, Blizzard, fail. You've done everything well in my book so far, but then just to show a complete lack of give a shit for the streamers that actually are trying. Y'all, if you don't create content, you don't understand, but to get monetized is a big chore. And then to keep content, especially with guys that have an advantage, they get to play the game early and they understand more about the game. You're sitting over here with egg all over your face looking like a complete asshole. And then all this comes out and you get embarrassed in front of your community because these Mickey Mouse channels that don't even stream the game that you professionally cover, they get the incentive and you don't. After you were already on the list and then you got cut because Blizzard didn't do their end. That's all I got for you. Love y'all.